Good evening. Welcome to JBV News Magazine. Betty, do you like enjoying movies?
Yes, I would always keep my eye on the latest movie. I'm interested in comedy and science fiction.
Have you ever wanted to experience the atmosphere where the movies take place? In some countries, a new trend of tourism is developing. Take Korea as an example. The Korean movies is very popular in Asian countries. It does not only encourage the movie industry in Korea, it also brings lots of tourists to Korea, and they call it film or movies tourism.
Nowadays, Macau mainly depends on gambling industry. Although it can bring a huge amount of taxation, many problems come together, like increasing criminal rates, inflation.
Comparing gambling tourism with film tourism, is it possible to introduce this new trend of tourism to Macau? Reporter Jay Xu will help us to find it out.
Have you heard any films related to Macau?
No, I haven't heard about it.
So do you think it's possible to develop film tourism in Macau?
Yes, of course, because there are many casinos, and for Asian people, they don't really have casino in Asia, only in Macau. So if they make films based on casino, I think it could be very successful.
The culture of Macau is a mixture of Orientation and the Western nation. So is it an advantage for Macau, like more positive than other places?
Yeah, I think so, because not many Asia has like Western style and Asian style. Only in Macau they have both like Western and Asian style. So I think it could be really advantage for Macau.
Yeah, I believe we all heard about Jungle. This film, a TV film made of Korean, it's really successful. So what do you think make it so successful?
Because the 대장금 is based on Korean traditional culture, and maybe not in China or Japan, they are not really familiar with Korean traditional culture. So maybe it was successful because it was so unique idea. The source was unique, so maybe it could be successful.
So do you have some suggestion to Macau government or local people to promote the film tourism?
I think government should help film industry to make more to make films, because government should help them to make film. Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
As Professor Bruce said, it is possible to introduce film tourism to Macau. He said, Macau has these kinds of potential. Since the hybrid culture of Macau, its architecture and environment are very different from other Asian countries and similar to Western style.
Professor Bro has mentioned that some films has already shot in Macau and the results are good. Those movies has won several awards in the international competition.
The profits from film tourism includes all the expenses from the film shooting teams and the promotion effect for Macau. Each shooting teams could have hundreds or even thousands of crews. If the film is successful, millions of audience would come because of the unforgettable place.
Professor also mentions that government has not considered this new trend of tourism in Macau. If government can invest more projects on that, film tourism must become a major income of Macau. Although it cannot be the largest income compared with gambling industry, based on the conditions of Macau, film tourism must be developed successfully.
The diversification development is the annual objective of Macau government. It has been started to find out a proper way to attract tourists. Sport tourism is developing rapidly, and we believe film tourism can be the new trend of tourism for Macau, and we hope that the government and more people can concern more about it. This is the end of our news magazine. Good night.